Out there, I've just been like drawing and chatting with everybody because, you know, I never shut up. Oh, wow. That's a pale brush. She rode in on a pale horse, and then the pale horse disappeared. No one asked any questions. What happened, writers? We have to go ruin another show. Oh, okay. Bye. Horror fantasy. Have you ever seen Night Watch or Day Watch? They're Russian. You can get them subbed or dubbed if you really want to, but I would read the subtitles because the Russian is gorgeous. But those are really good kind of horror fantasy. They're also books, but they're movies, and the movies are pretty darn good, in my opinion. This is Death, and this is Death's horse, Binky. I mean, if you want to really get into it, fucking Game of Thrones was a fantasy horror. God. The horror none of us wanted, but we all got. Why? Oh, it's the pencil tap. I hate that. It's because I move the pencil in my hand like it's a real pencil. Does anyone else do that? Is anybody in here a drawer that rolls the pencil in their hand constantly? Like, I constantly am looking for a new position, even though it's the same position no matter what. Yes. Oh my God. They did that. You know, I saw the movie a long time ago when I was in college, and that wasn't done yet. And then when I, you know, bought it later on in life, they did that, and I loved it. I hate it. I know I do it too. It's horrible. You have to keep the lead sharp, right? Isn't that such a weird habit? I've been drawing on this iPad for how many months now? Like daily, and I'm still rolling a pencil like it's a real pencil in my hand. It's very bizarre. It's funny. Muscle memory stuff. Yep. And when I do it, the double click makes it go to erase, and that's why it keeps flying to erase like that. I just figured it out, guys. I'm a thinker. She a fart schmailer. That's what my dad would say. You're a purty fart schmailer. Hi, Kyla. How you doing, honey? Oh my God, I thought I saw a bug. How you doing, honey bean? I do too! Oh, David, I'm so glad I'm not the only one. Do you know how many drawings? Like, that's why I had to order one of these. I didn't think it would be a big deal with the iPad. I knew I'd do it on the Cintiq. I ordered like 2 of these gloves to have in the 2 different rooms because I did it so many times, and I'd literally just like paint, you know, digital paint straight across the painting because I do the exact same thing. I roll the pencil and brush away shavings. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one. But I guess I still traditionally draw. Like, I do sit in bed and draw with a pencil sometimes. So I don't know. It's not like a habit that's gonna go away, but there's no eraser on my screen. Oh God. What up, Lady Emma? How you doing, honey bean? How are you? This is one of the so I came up with like little kind of makeshift dice to be the dice to be like the stat cubes to have the little tarantula stats in them, you know? Because I'm a dork and I like to make character sheets for my tarantulas. And who knows? Maybe someone will find it and find it useful. I feel like a lot of the care sheets out there for spiders are way overcomplicated. And the more I read about spiders, the more I read that those complicated instructions have killed a lot of spiders. Which is so sad. Tired? I'm pretty good today. The last time someone asked how I was and I almost said it, someone hit me with a scare alert, so now I'm horrified. I'm okay. And then I spilled my weed, I think. I make them out of a sock because I'm a cheapskate. You know, someone taught me how to do that after I bought these, but these were $2, and honestly, I think my socks are more expensive, so I just got off-brand little gloves on Amazon that were like $2.50 or something for a 2-pack. They do the job. They keep my hand off the fucking screen. It's Pavlov in effect. Oh, God. Yeah, fictional. Honestly, yesterday, Stajan taught me that there's a left-handed mode in this. Because all day yesterday, it kept fucking with my brush because I was laying my hand on top of the controls. You can literally, well, you turn off right-handed controls. And it doesn't put all the controls under your left hand anymore. But that's Procreate. This is like specifically Procreate. I cannot speak to other iPad programs at all. I use Procreate and Photoshop, and that's literally the end of any of my digital knowledge whatsoever. But I haven't done any digital drawing in forever because I don't know. I lost my artistic love for a while. Lady Emma, I don't see that as a problem in any way, shape, or form. How do you feel about that? Because baby kittens, like, I'd let a kitten shred my face if it wanted to crawl all over me. You know what I mean? I don't even like cats. Like, I let babies shit on me because I love them. There should be something the app asks you when you first open it after downloading or something. What side do you want the pen settings on? Yeah. I guess I ignored it. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know why I didn't know about it, but Stajan taught me yesterday, and holy damn. It's definitely, like, cut down on the random changes of modes. I still accidentally roll my pencil and double-click the fucker, and it changes to erase mode. Which is, you know, what are you gonna do? C'est la voix. Jesus H. I'm gonna get a better brush. I need a thicker brush. That's a damp brush. I don't really want a damp brush though. I couldn't even explain any of these brushes to you, but I know what they do and I know which ones I like. That makes no sense, but it makes sense in my head. Don't ask me to teach you about Procreate. I'm still learning it. These ones are the ones I want. Yeah. Cultured pork! Gifted a tier 1 to Birdworks. Birdworks, what's up? Thank you so much for being here today to accept these wings. Bong rip? I gotta pack a bowl, brother. Give me 1 second. Oh, thank you, Rod. The Gamer Girl, I hope dinner is delicious and wonderful and relaxing. It is Friday for most of you, right? You like get to chill and relax now. Thank you, Cultured Pork. I gotta call that phone back, so I'm gonna mute my mic in a minute after this hit. And I'll just have to communicate in sign language because I don't know if they're gonna say my name. It should be a really short phone call, but they're central, so I'm gonna close them before they close. Yes, let's celebrate. Thank you for saying thank you. So, I mean, I just really appreciate manners. I think it's such a minor thing. And on the internet, when you're not there, like, we can't see your face smile. Like, it's so simple to say thank you. I appreciate you saying thank you to Cultured Pork. And I thank Cultured Pork, of course. Thank you very much for adding to my... I don't even want to look. Oh! Yep. Cheers. Oh, I love bacon cheeseburger. Yes! Yes, Via Gamer Girl. I almost tried to light it with my Apple Pencil. That's a good sign. Cheers, everybody. Okay. I'm gonna mute my mic and call back this person really quick. Enjoy the music. I'll still be drawing. Give me 1 moment, my dears. Don't smoke yourself, bowl. No! That was a hard pull. I'm right there with you guys. Woo! I will not drink the bong. You know, I actually said that to Zeke one time. I was like, maybe I should, for the charity, I should, like, if we raise $2,000, I'll take a shot of bong water. And he put a nix to it because he didn't want me to die. I've never drank bong water. I never really thought about it before, but I might get sick. All right, muting myself. Enjoy music and drawing. I'll be right back. We're better now. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, this is a cute. Oh no, I just thumbs downed it. Oops. Oh shit, you can say like, interesting. Hell yeah, you can put on instrumental only. Allow mature. Interesting. Pretzel Rocks is weird. But I dig it. I'm okay with it. It's better than being paranoid all day. How many? I've gotten five fucking junk calls today. Like, you know, spam calls. It's kind of crazy. Why? Do they have, I mean, it's just crazy. Why? You have nothing else to do? Besides fucking try to sell me new car insurance? I'm good, bro. I got insurance. You think I'm fucking driving around like an idiot without insurance? The frick? Oh my god, Scott, how many phone numbers are you trying these days? Jesus. One of them was literally like Eastern Washington. Have you ever even been there? The shit, dude. Via Gamer Girl, it's cool. I don't really have I mean, I like all my clothes and like I kind of live like that Halloween life. So it's like all the time. Like I have skulls all over my house, you know? Aw, Rhiannon, thank you. I love it too because so many people are like arting with me. I feel it spiritually. I like arting with other people. It's just like, I've been really into drawing lately. I'm glad you guys like to hang out with me while I do this stuff. And it's easy to do just chatting. I like hanging out and chatting with you guys. It's important. Except Scott. But I think that's mutual, so it's fine. Thank you for the follow. I mean, you did live in Durango. Did you like that better than up here? I don't know. I don't know if you've ever said that. No one travels to Eastern Washington. It is not a vacation destination. I have no idea. The only people that go there are people with family there. I'm pretty positive. There ain't nothing out there. A bunch of rednecks, guns, hunting. If you like hunting, there's some beautiful hunting, but it's better in like Idaho. Nico, what up? Thank you so much for 4 months in a row. That's a complicated answer. Oh, okay. You know what? He's multifaceted. What kind of gothic is it called where it's like spoopy and sad and graveyards? Whatever they want to call themselves. Yep, right, Rhiannon. I was those redneck cousins. Like my family that was West Coasties used to come out and use our house as like a vacation home all the time. That's all it was, because there's nothing else there, like Walmarts and rivers.
They talk about another kind of world.
Silverheart, did you just buy me games? Did you just buy me a game? Dude, thank you, Silverheart. Thank you very much. Yes, that went through. Thank you. I literally got a fucking email about it at the exact moment and my phone vibrated. Thank you very much, honey. It's, oh man, it was on my wish list. It's actually a game I've been looking at, but now I can't remember the name. I just minimized it. Oh my god, what is it called? I've played a game similar to it, but this one looks like higher quality. Through the Woods? Is it called Through the Woods? Rednecks Are America? Through the Woods. You see, I remembered it. Yes. Yeah. It reminds me, like, the way they describe it, it reminds me of that one game that was like a Swedish horror where you walked through woods and there was like a giant scary deer.
They talk about another kind of
I've been looking at that one for a while because it looks really cool. All right. Any hoozles. The call was about my camera. They just wanted to make sure it was actually me. Because you remember the other day my bank called me and wanted me to like verify purchases, and I guess it was the camera place. They were like, oh, we wanted to make sure it wasn't fraud. I was like, no worries. No fucking worries. I appreciate it. I'm in no hurry. I'd rather that happen than someone steal my fucking identity. Again. I think there's more fucking Twitter accounts out there trying to use my pictures, by the way, guys. If you see them, just report them for me, please. Be a Gamer Girl, we kind of did the same. Like, I remember I would make, like, fairy homes out in the woods. We played pretend extensively. My parents weren't wealthy, so we didn't have, like, toys and stuff. We didn't have a pool, and we had dirt bikes. After the horse smashed my face, my mom was like, okay, no more ponies. Let's try dirt bikes. And to be fair, none of us killed ourselves on dirt bikes, which was amazing. Unbelievable, to be completely honest. I did run over Joshua one time, but like totally on accident. I think I like let the clutch go on accident one time, and my bike just flew forward, and she was really close to me in the shop, and it ran her leg over. It was pretty funny. She's fine, by the way. She's like a nurse. Her leg's okay. She was like 7, like you're rubber when you're 7. What up, Ailfail? How you doing, motherfucker? How was your evening, my dear? The eve before the Hallows. Devil's Night. We burn things on Devil's Night. Oh shit, cheers. Oh! Shit, how you getting your spook on? I feel very unfestive this year, but tomorrow I'm gonna force the festive. Zeke's gonna let me do his makeup on my channel. It's a secret, though. I haven't told you what it is. Actually, I think that's the first time I told you I'm doing that. Secrets! Actually, Scott, Colorado has been a goal of mine to live here for a very long time. When I actually for about 6 years, when I drove to Baltimore, I drove through Colorado. And I remember just thinking to myself, like, I'd always heard about it, and I drove through and I was like, I have to come back here. This is a place I have to come back. And before I ever met Zeke, I was either gonna move here or upstate New York, where my other family is. Here because I wanted to move here, or upstate New York. Like, I was already gonna move here. It was on my list of places to move to because I just love Denver. I love outdoors stuff, but also you're like close to society and stuff. No, it's beautiful. It's like Seattle minus all the fucking rain. Cheers. Wow, try to light it with the bottom of my lighter. Colorado, not, what? Colorado? Are you making fun of me? Your fucking butt buddy makes fun of the way I talk too, you motherfuckers. Cheers. Colorado? Colorado. Like that? Oh god, Colorado. Makes me open my mouth really wide. Colorado. 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 Alright. I'm just gonna say CO. Denver. I'm gonna say Denver. It does feels kind of weird. Colorado. I can't even do it. No. There you go. It's Colorado, bitch. No, I love it here. I was talking to Stream about it the other day, Scott. This is like the first place I've lived where I haven't immediately started like planning my next like adventure. I haven't even thought about moving. I kind of don't want to. I'm like really happy where I am. I have zero complaints, honestly, except for Booby, but that's not Colorado. That's just weird neighbor. No, I really like it here. It's weird. I think honestly, Seattle was just not a fit for me. Baltimore was great. I just didn't have very many connections there. All my friends were like really long distance. Like it doesn't look long distance. You're like, oh, it's just like New York to Baltimore. But if you go on all those fucking turnpikes and shit, it's a 5-hour drive. It's not like a casual drive to see somebody. So that was a hard one for me. Like I felt really isolated out there because it was like I saw my friends very few and far between. So it's mostly just me and Millie. My my dad's actually buried in Wisconsin. Thank you for the follow. My biological dad is buried in Wisconsin because that's where his mom was buried. And when my mom says it, she says Wisconsin, and I don't know why. Not having an event or party happening every weekend is very strange for here. It's just like, I think that's why I feel really non-festive for Halloween and stuff. It just feels very dead. Everything feels very like, I don't know. COVID sucks. It's like I know it has to happen. Like it's not like I would go anywhere anyways. But like normally I decorate my house and shit, and I just feel like really, what's the point? There's no, who the fuck would let their kids trick or treat at this point? I'm literally gonna throw candy at kids if they come to my house. Fuck no, kids are like little petri dishes. I've managed to avoid COVID this long. It ain't getting me now, bitch. Or I mystically got it already. That doesn't mean I'm immune, so you guys know. Halloween. It's not, I mean, for kids, it's a big thing. For adults, it's just certain adults. I really like Halloween. I have always loved dressing up and acting like a dork, and Halloween is like free reign. I actually don't like candy, and I hated knocking on people's doors. I despised that part. I was so happy when my mom stopped making me go trick-or-treating. My God. I want to take pictures of you and your sister. And I was like, God, please, please stop making me trick-or-treat. Please, for the love of Jesus, stop making me trick-or-treat. I'm like 6 foot tall, and I have boobs. This is weird. I just love to dress up and making costumes and stuff. It's so much fun. True enjoyment, in my opinion. And Halloween is just like prime time to do it. But for kids, I mean, wouldn't you be excited as a child if you got to go around and get free candy from strangers? And you got to stay up late and you got to dress up? Any kid would get excited about that. Aw, Via Gamer Girl, that's adorable. You don't have Halloween? Boo. I mean, some countries celebrate it differently, like Day of the... Honestly, I really like Dia de los Muertos better. I think that's really cool, like honoring the dead. I think that's a really beautiful way to celebrate Samhain, but... I light candles, slaughter some virgins, make a sacrifice to the Dark Lord, and hope for a good year financially so I can pay my bills and possibly pay off my student loans. We all celebrate Halloween differently. Everybody gets excited, I think. I think, honestly, people just want to celebrate something. It's getting cold and miserable outside, and it's an excuse to be excited when we're not getting as much vitamin D as we should. Fuck yeah, free candy. Yeah, I loved it because I was getting something free, but I actually never liked candy, and I'd always give it to my brothers or my sister or something. I still am not into most candies. I like gummy snacks and like Dum-Dums or suckers. Bubble gum suckers or Tootsie, what are they called? Tootsie Pops? Tootsie Pops? Right? Zeke says it right. What? Colorado? Gummy bears. I actually really like Welch's fruit snacks better, but I'm just picky because they get stuck in my teeth. Now my music's silent again. I didn't pause it, I swear to God. Oh, Silverheart, I am into it. However, would she be edible and would that be a problem for her? Because, I mean, I feel like she's got a lot on her plate. You know? I really feel like she's got a lot on her plate. Like, I don't want to add to that, like, mess of, like, everyone hates you, turn everyone to stone kind of thing. Which team do I swing for? I don't play softball anymore. Although I do have a mitt and stuff. I golf. Golfing's more fun. Maybe if they were still